We just got a brand new teaser for the Five Nights movie. A cast member drops clues about Mike and William's shocking connection, and his Five Nights at Freddy's coming to Universal Studios. All this and more in your weekly behind-the-scenes look at the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Hey there, fellow FNAF enthusiasts. It's your pal Aiden, the self-proclaimed Sultan of SLUURP, and I'm back with an electrifying episode of our weekly behind-the-scenes series. We've been on a roller coaster ride, and I'm thrilled to bring you the latest news straight from the heart of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie production. Buckle up, because this episode is about to blow your mind. Now you know we always have your back when it comes to avoiding spoilers. So, consider this your official spoiler warning. While we won't be revealing anything major that hasn't already been showcased in the trailers, we totally respect your desire to preserve the element of surprise. If you're one of those dedicated fans who wants to keep the thrills intact, it's time to settle into the spoiler-free zone. Trust me, you won't want to miss a second of the quirkiness that lies ahead. We've got a treasure trove of behind-the-scenes photos from the making of the Five Nights movie, and they are absolutely mind-blowing. Seriously, folks, you won't want to miss this. One of the standout photos features actor Justin Michael Terry getting up close and personal with none other than Freddy Fazbear himself. And let me tell you, the attention to detail is off the charts. The folks at Jim Henson's Creature Shop have truly outdone themselves in bringing this iconic video game character to life on the big screen. Now brace yourself for the most astonishing part: the suit is actually wearable. Yep, you heard that right. In one of the photos, Terry can be seen fully immersed in Freddy's fur, with his head peeking through Freddy's mouth. It's like a behind-the-scenes magic trick unfolding before our eyes. But here's the real question. How do they make it all work? Well, it's a combination of human acting, robotic controls for the head, and some good all-CGI wizardry. They're pulling out all the stops to ensure that Freddy Fazbear and his gang of animatronics come to life in the most thrilling and authentic way possible. And let's take a moment to give a standing ovation to the incredible team at Jim Henson's Creature Shop. These folks have worked their magic on legendary projects like The Muppet Movie, Sesame Street, and Labyrinth. With their expertise and creativity, it's no wonder that Freddy Fazbear looks absolutely fantastic in these behind-the-scenes photos. They've truly nailed the essence of this beloved character. The team behind the film is going above and beyond to deliver an experience that will leave us on the edge of our seats. Now, let's talk about an exciting development that has sparked speculation among fans: Five Nights at Freddy's making its way to Universal Studios. It has been a long-time wish for many fans to see a full-fledged, licensed attraction at one of Universal's theme parks, and it seems we might be getting closer to that dream becoming a reality. This week, banners promoting the theatrical and streaming release of the FNAF movie began popping up at Universal Studios Hollywood. It's fantastic to see Universal putting serious marketing efforts behind this project, especially considering the lack of marketing for many movies lately. It's reassuring to see that they are giving Five Nights the attention it deserves. Naturally, this has ignited speculation among fans about the possibility of a Five Nights at Freddy's attraction at Universal's Halloween Horror Nights event. This isn't the first time such speculation has made headlines. In 2020, Michael Aiello, the Senior Director of Entertainment and Creative Development at Universal Orlando Resort, hinted at the potential for a Five Nights attraction.
I will say, I'm a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. My son, who's 17, grew up. He is an encyclopedia of Five Nights at Freddy's. So, yeah, I mean, it's exciting that it's going to get adapted in that medium. Back to what we're talking about with ways to expand. How we begin that process every year is Blumhouse comes to us, Universal Pictures comes to us with here's what we think we want to expand on in how we want to communicate that this element exists. And we have the ability to look through that and decide what we think would be great in the event, what we think would adapt well.
Although we can't confirm or deny anything at this point, the increased marketing campaign for Five Nights in the Universal theme parks certainly raises hopes. However, we believe it's unlikely to see a full-fledged maze featuring the gaming franchise at this year's Halloween Horror Nights event. That said, we could expect some exciting offerings such as animatronic meet and greets, or even a scare actor dressed as Springtrap roaming the parks. Depending on the movie's success upon its release on October 27th, Universal might strongly consider a full-fledged attraction for next year's event. But enough of our speculation. It's time to hear from our amazing audience for our weekly Question of the Week segment. We asked our vibrant SLUURP Discord server what their pitch would be for the perfect Five Nights at Freddy's theme park attraction. Let's turn it over to the incredibly talented voiceover Supremo, Donnie, to read their fantastic responses.
Spaghetti says, I think that the best attraction would be a dark ride where at multiple points the animatronics get too close. Mr. Flash Spam hits us with a fire idea, stating he wishes they made an actual arcade of FNAF in Universal Studios. Exotic Mackie the Bird wants a roller coaster where there were levers that you could interact with to close doors to avoid jump scares. The Bite of 80 Max says a sister location would be terrifying. Imagine walking through Ballora's room and flashing through Funtime Auditorium. And Purplest Pie has our favorite idea of the week, a huge recreation of the FNAF 4 house that acts like a sort of escape room, but with the animatronics slowly getting closer to the room.
And big thank you to our Discord community for sharing their creative pitches. If you're a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, we'd invite you to join our vibrant SLUURP Discord server. It's the ultimate hub for FNAF enthusiasts like you, where you can connect with fellow fans, share theories, and stay updated with the latest BTS news. Check the video description or the pinned comment below for the Discord server link. We can't wait to have you join us as we continue to explore the world of Five Nights at Freddy's together. All right, folks, it's time to switch gears to a couple of quick news stories that we've been covering in this series. First up, let's talk about the highly anticipated official movie novelization, which is set to release on December 5th, 2023. We've been keeping you updated on this exciting project, and this week we have a significant update for you. Our first look at the cover. Drumroll, please. Surprise, surprise. It's the same as the movie's poster. Now, some of you might have been hoping for some original artwork on the book's cover, like other movie-to-novel adaptations often have. While it may be a bit disappointing for those seeking something new, let's remember that what really counts is what lies between the pages. The story itself is what will truly captivate us. We have another exciting news story to dive into. Brand new teaser images from the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. These images give us a fresh look at some key characters. We get another glimpse of William Afton, portrayed by the talented Matthew Lillard. Elizabeth Lale shines as Vanessa Shelley, and we also see Josh Hutcherson's Mike alongside Piper Rubio's Abby. Although these images don't reveal any groundbreaking new details about the story or lore, it's always thrilling to get more teasers from the project. Each new glimpse builds anticipation and keeps us on the edge of our seats, eager to see how these characters and their stories unfold on the big screen. Before we wrap up another exciting episode of SLUURP's behind-the-scenes coverage, we have one more segment that has become a weekly highlight, cast members of the Five Nights movie revealing intriguing behind-the-scenes tidbits. Let's kick things off with the adorable child actors who have won our hearts. Piper Rubio, who will be portraying Abby in the upcoming FNAF movie, shared a Polaroid picture of herself alongside a tie-dye Springtrap figure. Now let's hope that this cute snapshot isn't a hint for character's inevitable fate. We're rooting for Abby to make it through the night. Moving on to more adorable moments, Jaffiel Love, one of the young child actors playing a ghost kid, tweeted her excitement to see her dad as Bonnie in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. This is likely a reference to Jade Kinder-Martin, who was previously confirmed to play Bonnie in the film. It's heartwarming to see the cast forming close bonds both on and off the screen. Shifting gears, actor Christian Stokes, who has become a star in the FNAF community, took to social media to share his survival tips for enduring the Five Nights. Let's take a look at his advice.
Bring extra power, whether that be a battery or jumper cables or even an energy bar, so that when you run out of energy, you still have something in the tank to close that door.
One particular tip mentioned by Christian has sparked speculation among fans.
Number 3, whatever you do, do not be related to William Afton. If that's the case, it's game over. Done do. Fade to purple. Thank you for watching.
Some have taken to social media to speculate if he accidentally revealed that Mike is William Afton's son. Now, personally, we think this might be a bit of a stretch by the fans, but hey, you never know. Stranger things have certainly happened in the world of Five Nights at Freddy's. And that's a wrap on another exhilarating week of our behind-the-scenes series. As the movie's release draws near, get ready for an onslaught of trailers, jaw-dropping interviews, and exclusive clips that will leave you on the edge of your seat. We'll be here every step of the way, bringing you the juiciest behind-the-scenes details and insider scoop. But hold on tight because we have even more thrilling news for you. It's time to consult our trusty Five Nights at Freddy's countdown and find out exactly how many days are left until the big party. Drumroll, please. Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary pals, we are 110 days away from the quirkiness. Freddy is getting closer and the anticipation is electrifying. To keep your finger on the pulse of all things FNAF and unlock the chance to be featured in our future BTS episodes, you absolutely must join our vibrant Discord community. It's the ultimate hub for passionate fans like yourself, where you can connect with fellow enthusiasts, delve into mind-bending theories, and indulge in endless movie speculation. Plus, we've already treated our community members to mind-blowing cash prizes and jaw-dropping giveaways. Trust us, you won't want to miss out on the fun. Before you go, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to ensure you never miss a single heart-pounding update. We appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in, and we can't wait to ignite your imagination in our next thrilling episode.
Monsters, tell me, do you believe in those monsters? I'm talking dreams so big that they'll haunt you, or they'll calm you. That's how you know if you gotta go and get to win and not conquer. I had to go out and get it without a sponsor. Kept it real, never